wait.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to Suddenly Slimmer Day in Med Spa. My name is Stephanie. I'm one of the lead estheticians here in Laser Techs. Here, actually, we're going to be doing a little training with our estheticians. We're going to be doing a eyelash perming. So if you guys want to rid the mascara curler, then this is a treatment for you. This does last about, I would say, up to 2 months. And we're just going to get started, okay? So you guys can observe us. All right, this is Morgan.
Hi.
Our esthetician, our new one. So we have Bonnie here that has gorgeous lashes. She just kind of wants a nice lift to her lash, as you can see. The first step is coming in naked with no mascara whatsoever. And then we're going to go ahead and do a quick cleanse of the little eyelashes, and then we're going to go ahead and put the solution on, check to see the rod size, what we need, okay? So we already determined that earlier, and so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and glue the rod to her lid, and then we're going to go ahead and start lifting the eyelashes up onto the rod. And we have many treatments here, not only just for eyelash perming, we do have eyelash extensions here that we can also service you guys with. We have multiple laser treatments and the infamous, famous hydrofacial treatments we're excited to have on. Sometimes it takes some time to get it to stick. It's okay. And once the glue just begins to start drying a little bit, it'll stick on its own. You just need to kind of give it some TLC. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And then go ahead and do her other side. And I'll give you the glue here. So just a little firm pressure. This treatment does take about 45 minutes total. And it is worth every bit a minute. You guys will no longer need to use the eyelash curler, and therefore no more damaging your eyelashes. This also helps open up the eyes too, if you have really short lashes. So we can definitely get those little guys curling up. How are you feeling, Bonnie?
Good.
Good. Got a lot of attention to your eyes right now, huh? But are you feeling any discomfort whatsoever? Just
Nope, not at all. I can
relaxing.
fall asleep if I wanted to.
Awesome.
And then speaking of super short lashes, I actually have been using Latisse for about 2.5 months now, and they have grown so much, and unfortunately they're just really straight. So I am looking forward to this perm to help lift. And I personally don't like the the lash curlers, because I don't like crimping it, which will damage the lashes.
Absolutely. Even the heated curlers sometimes can do that too. So, and those are so tricky on curling your lashes. I'd rather just do perming if you have the really straight, long lashes. So this is a really good treatment for many. It gets a little fussy sometimes, but it takes some time. This is probably the longest process of doing this treatment. It's just getting the lashes onto the rod. And then now you're going to take this a little bit lashes with a little bit of glue, and then now you're going to be pulling it up just like this. It's going to take some time for it to kind of get to that happy medium where it's really sticky, almost to a hard texture. So you can see like they're flipping right back, right? So once the glue starts drying down just a little bit, it'll begin to harden, and then these will get a lot more playable.
Okay.
You have beautiful skin, Bonnie.
Thank you.
What do you do to your skin?
Well, I recently received the VI Peel, which is actually on special right now on our monthly newsletter. So do check that out. The VI Peel is excellent for just kind of correcting the texture and the tone of the skin. It helps with any hyperpigmentation, even helps with fine lines and wrinkles. So I highly recommend that to anybody.
I love the VI Peel. I just got that myself too.
It's awesome.
It does. It has the most transformation. Do you use any type of specific home care?
I actually use a combination of our Obagi and Skin Medica products. I love Obagi's cleansers and toners. I love Skin Medica's Total Defense and Repair for my SPF
Oh, I love
and
that.
anti-aging purposes. And we definitely have both of those in the spa if you want to come check it out.
Yeah. They're so sheer too. I love them. It has DNA repair. It helps with redness. It's infrared protection, not only UVA, UVB, but infrared, which is great. Perfect. Now you're going to do the other side just like that. Some more glue. Yeah. And then go from there. So you're just getting the eyelashes saturated, and then eventually the oil come on to the rod. Perfect. I promise they will be, they will respond, but it does take some time. Sometimes they get a little stubborn, but you just gotta wait until the glue dries a little bit, and then they will get a little bit sticky, or they'll start to adhere to the rod.
Some of them are staying.
That's good.
That's like when you put on fake lash strips too. You have to wait for the glue to get a little bit tacky before you put it on. So it's kind of the same thing with what we're doing here.
That's right. This is a really popular service within the spa, so I'm sure you girls would be very busy with the eyelash permings. There's a lot of girls that actually travel to come see us for this perm service because they get such great results with our solutions. And it lasts so long. And then when you combine Latisse with this service, it will last even longer.
How do you feel?
Good.
Good.
Don't feel anything. There's no discomfort of any kind. Nothing burns.
Good. Perfect. Nice. Now we're going to be working with the chemicals, so you do have to glove up, my dear.
Okay.
And then you're going to take your first packet, which is labeled One Perm Solution.
Can you get these on?
Okay. take this and I will break this open for you. And then it will come out pink, and then put that, go ahead and apply it to her lashes.
Very pink.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Nice Barbie pink. Or hot pink, right? Magenta. All right, you're just gonna go ahead and dab it right on all over and really saturate those lashes. This is just a more gentle perm solution than what you would actually use on the top of your head. So she should not feel any discomfort, any stinging whatsoever.
Do another one too?
Yep. You're going to use that whole packet. Make sure that it is, both her lashes are indeed saturated. So what a perm initially does, it actually brings it to an alkaline state, so it softens and swells the hair. And then you're able to manipulate the texture of it using the rod, how it's formed to the rod, so it will stay like that. And then the solution will stay on her lashes for a good 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the thickness of her hair, the coarseness. There you go. It's pretty simple, right?
Super easy.
Yeah. Morgan learns fast. She's excellent at what she does. Everything she does, she masters.
I love this business and this industry. I've been doing it for like 5 years now.
Nice.
It's definitely a passion.
And you're laser certified too as well,
I
right?
am.
Yes.
So pretty soon here I'll be doing laser.
Can't wait.
Me either, trust me.
Bonnie, have you tried our laser before? The hair removal laser? Hair removal, yes. And right now it's actually on special. We have package specials as well as for some clients you can try it for $99, which is amazing if you are used to, getting wax. Laser hair removal is definitely, a more permanent way to take care of the hair in the area. And then I would definitely check out the newsletter for all of the specials.
Perfect. And so, right here. Now you're going to take these little guys, bring them out, and then you're just going to give them, set them on just like this. And then they're just going to sit like that for a good 10-15 minutes. Just checking the time. Perfect. And during this time, you'll either, if you want to just chat, we'll chat with you here in the rooms if you're interested in any services. We'll give you a nice massage, maybe on the shoulders or the arms. Bonnie, do you want a little shoulder arm massage today?
It's up to you guys.
There you go.
Who doesn't like
Never
it?
said
Right. So it's a very relaxing service. Doesn't take much time. It's just 45 minutes or so. But it's wonderful results that you get. It is amazing, and it's great to pair with Latisse and your favorite mascara. So I hope you guys come in and see us for this wonderful treatment. As you can see, Bonnie's having a ball.
I am loving this.
We need to go
Let's
see
talk.
Alyssa.
Let's talk about your lashes since you've been using Latisse. So close your eyes, see how long they are.
These are my lashes. I've already probably went through 3 bottles
Okay.
worth of Latisse. I love it. I am addicted and obsessed with my lashes. I love it. So before they were itty bitty stubs, and I could barely get pinch them onto the eyelash curler, and then this is the result that I get. It is amazing. So what Latisse essentially is, it is a medication that allows your hair to be in an active growth phase. So you'll get darker lashes, you'll get thicker lashes, and then you get longer lashes. So it is really great though.
Do you just apply it morning and night?
You only apply it at night actually.
Okay.
Just saturate it with the little disposable wands that you get in the little boxes, and just saturate the lashes really slightly, and then just go to bed with them after you've taken your makeup off, of course, and wash your face. But that's it. It's a really simple process.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
How long does one box last?
It depends on the amount that you purchase. The 3 ml will last you a good month and a half. The 3 will last you a good 3 months.
3 months.
Mm-hmm. And I've had the 3 mls.
When did you start to notice results? After a couple
4
weeks?
weeks.
4 weeks?
4 weeks.
Okay.
Absolutely. And it's wonderful.
And Bonnie's been using it for how long have you been using the Latisse?
I want to say about 2 months or so.
2 months.
And
yours
actually
are-
grew out my eyebrows as well. I used to have really thin eyebrows because from me just squeezing it back in like the 90s thin brow days. But I was able to grow out my brows and lashes for Latisse. And right now we're actually running a really good special on it. It's $2.49 for 5 mLs, and you get free 3 ml. So with what Stephanie was just explaining, that should last you a very long time.
That would last a long time. Let's look at your brows a little bit. Can you pull those down a little? So she's been, oh, those are so pretty. So she's been using the Latisse on her brows also to help them grow where she might have had thinner spots or over tweezed or...
Yeah. And I don't even use extra, like I don't use extra Latisse or of the solutions, just whatever's left over on the wand. I just, after I'm done with my lashes, I just wipe off the rest on my eyebrows and I toss them on, and that's it, and they start growing.
Perfect.
Do you use like any type of eyebrow makeup on your eyebrows on top of the Latisse?
I do, just to fill it in and give them more defined shape. We actually have a really amazing brow kit that was created by Danielle, and we have it here in-house, and it comes with a gel, that's a clear gel that helps set your hairs on the eyebrows, as well as a really good pencil for your shade in. It comes in 3 different colors, I believe, with a stencil for you to help kind of shape it correctly, and it comes with tweezers in a very, very cute little box. So I definitely highly recommend checking that out.
I love that. I use that too to fill in, and it's a good. It's really good to use it during your transition when you're trying to refill in your brows too. So I love it.
I use their press powder that they have. I love that. It works so good on my skin. It doesn't make me break out. I think Danielle said that it's more natural than the, what is that one? Starts with a
Bare
Minerals.
Minerals. Yes,
It's
'cause
a mineral.
mineral line.
Yeah, because she said that it doesn't have all the fillers that Bare Mineral has in it. So she said it's even more natural than them. So
That is true.
And it gives me such good coverage too.
Yes. It has all your essential vitamins in it too. It's gluten free. It's paraben free. So it's perfect for somebody who's really reactive with makeup.
You just use the powder? Do you use the sponge or do you use any kind of brush with it?
I just use I think they're called like kabuki brushes.
Oh, yes.
The little,
Yeah.
And her
little
skin
ones.
looks so pretty.
Gorgeous.
So how long has the solution been sitting on?
It's been on for 9 minutes. So
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and do a little test patch. So what we're going to do here, we're going to release with the little stick here one of the hairs and see if it actually has changed shape or texture, if you will. And don't be shy, you can pick that up, she'll be okay.
You can't grab onto it.
You,
Where is this in?
just gonna go in just like this.
Sticky.
Yeah. Yep. Did you see that it changed shape right here?
It's curly.
Yeah. Don't mind the gooiness from the glue, but it's definitely has changed shape. So that means she is all nice and ready to do the next step. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go ahead and wipe off that solution a little bit with a little bit of that cleanser that we used before. We're gonna toss those guys. You can give that to me. Perfect. There's your extra one. And then use the cleanser just a little bit. Dilute it with a little bit of water. So we're going to wipe off all that perm solution, but keep the glue on. There you go. And then just wipe up instead of across. There you go, perfect. Hold that rod. Awesome. Alright. Next up is the setting lotion. We're going to be applying that, and that's going to sit for another 10-15 minutes as well. And then you're just going to apply it just as you did with the pink perm solution. So this is going to bring it back down to its acidic level, its natural state. So it's going to, you're essentially changing the texture of your hair chemically. And you once broke those bonds chemically of how the hair is shaped. Now you are returning it back down to its normal acidic level, so it stays that way. So make it more permanent. And again, when for post care, you will have to not saturate your lashes for a good 24 hours, just as if you get a perm. You can wear makeup the next day, but just make sure that it's not oil-based eyelash remover. And try to avoid any type of oil makeup for the next 48 hours to prolong your results.
Okay, so you would wait before applying mascara?
You could.
Okay.
You could, yes. I wouldn't put mascara on today. You're okay to use it tomorrow, though.
Do people ever lash their bottom?
Lashes?
Their curl, excuse me. Perm.
No, it's just like eyelash extensions. It can be quite dangerous, so many people do not do that service. I know some people do eyelash extensions on the bottom, but you have tweezers, and the client has to be opening their eyes up during the whole process and looking up, so it could be tiresome for the client. It's uncomfortable.
That's
so
tricky.
We choose not to do that here.
And the glue can get kind of fumy.
Yes.
Yes.
So, best to not do that. I like the colors. They're fun.
And I have seen some individuals with really light lashes, such as blonde or a really light red lash, actually be stained temporarily with the perm solution that's pink. So I wouldn't be discouraged from it. It does go away. So it would be a stain than anything. It wouldn't permanently change the color of your lashes. And then we're going to grab, perfect, I'm going to grab these guys again, saturate these, and then have her set for a little bit. Alright, perfect. Good job. We're almost done.
so long. Get in the way.
Bonnie, do you have any questions about anything?
I'm just really excited to see it when it's done. And I know Stephanie covered a little bit about what to do after and what not to do. So I think we're okay. And I wore very minimal makeup today, so I won't have to really, touch it to take off any makeup. So I think I'll be okay. And then you said by tomorrow it's safe to wear mascara and just stay away from oil-based makeup removers and cleansers and whatnot.
Correct. And makeup too.
And makeup.
There's some makeup, especially eyeshadow creams, have a little oil in them.
So are there any contraindications to lash perming?
So anybody who, actually really, there's not. I haven't come across anybody that has any type of irritation with this procedure. Anybody who has glaucoma though, I would steer away from because you guys are already very sensitive as it is, and I would steer clear of chemicals nearby the eye area. This is a really tedious procedure and very dangerous to do by yourself, so never do it on your own. Always have somebody that's a licensed professional that's credentialed as we are to perform this service, okay?
Now, is this safe to pair it with lash tinting?
I would not encourage it to do the same day. You can wait and probably for, I would say, 7 days and then do your tint then. It's just too much for the hair to handle, and we don't want to damage any of the hair further.
Correct. Which we also offer here, brows and lash tinting. And all of these ladies here, they all perform those services.
I love the tinting.
Yes, it makes such a big difference.
And you can pair it with a brow wax.
Make your brows pop and your eyes pop.
Yeah, that bold eyebrow is really in right now, so totally encourage the eyebrow to be done too.
Especially
The
for
eyelashes.
blondes.
Yes.
Blondes with a little bit darker brows looks really good.
Yeah. The pressure okay?
Yes. And we also offer massages here while Morgan is doing this.
Yeah, she needs to go see Alyssa,
I
who's
know.
our massage therapist.
Alyssa's the bomb. I love her.
I just had
She
the
does such a
cupping
good job.
massage.
Did
the
you?
other day, yeah. It was
And that's what the Olympics do. The Olympians.
That was my first time ever having it, and I loved it.
So what exactly does cupping do? It's a detox?
Kind of, it brings, from what I was told, it brings the blood up to the surface so that it gets oxygen to the blood, so that it kind of helps the body heal itself.
Yes.
It kind of helps with like muscle aches. It helps repair the muscle and the tissue, and I just think it feels really good. I like it.
That's what Michael Phelps and some of the other girls got done, where they have the marks that look like...
The cup kisses.
That's a pretty way to say it.
I have a couple of those, but it's totally worth it.
And they go away after a couple days or
Yeah.
a week too, and they're all hidden usually on your body.
Exactly. And they do the cupping for cellulite. Cellulite removal on the thighs. Mostly.
So what other services do you girls perform for clients?
I currently do the laser hair reduction, and we have actually a little poster over here. It's the Soprano Ice, which is a virtually painless laser hair removal, and it's for all skin types. That means we can treat from the lightest skin type to the darkest skin type as African Americans. And it's an in-motion technique versus a bunny hop, so you don't really feel much pinchiness. It's very comfortable, and you can even see the lightest of the hairs as well. So highly suggested. Again, as Bonnie said earlier, we are running specials for that. If you want to try underarm, if you want to try the lip, it's $49 now. If you want to try a Brazilian, it's $99, and that's significantly cheap from our packages. So it's definitely a good trial to see if it's right for you. And I would definitely schedule an appointment to see. And have somebody observe the area that you want treated, and then make sure we do a test spot, and then make sure that we prove your candidacy. But other than that,
And the hydrofacial, you guys both do that?
We
Morgan,
do
do you want
that.
to talk about the hydrofacial?
I love the hydrofacial. I actually got it done on myself from Miss Rhiannon, who's filming
Hi.
right now. And it basically sucks out all of your blackheads, any dead skin. It does cleansing, exfoliating. It does extractions. You get a mild peel with it. You can also get a serum, an anti-aging serum. We have one with growth factors. We also have a brightening serum, and then there's an acne hydrofacial that we can do as well. So there's a lot of options. There's options for everybody. And then it also comes with antioxidants, and all of these serums are getting infused into your skin. So it's actually basically sucking all the bad stuff out and putting all the good stuff in. So I love it. You can see everything that comes out at the end of the treatment. Everything goes into a little tank in the back of the machine, so you can actually see how it's working and what comes out of your skin. That's my favorite part.
That sounds wonderful.
How much longer do we have?
we have 3 more minutes.
Okay.
Oops. You're hitting the bed. So Bonnie probably could fall asleep
I can. I'm trying really hard to not.
during this treatment. She looks very relaxed and getting a very nice shoulder and neck massage where most of us hold all our attention.
Especially women.
Yeah, we always hold it in the tops of our shoulders or by our traps.
We do. That's why there's people like Alyssa, right?
Yes.
To help
Alyssa's
alleviate
our
that.
massage therapist. She's wonderful.
She used to work on NFL players, so she can definitely go do deep tissue.
Deep tissue, yes. She also does body wraps too. Some body wraps, cool sculpting. I know we have a special right now for dermaplaning and lactic acid. Is that when?
That's actually $99 on our newsletter specials. And those that have been in the spot before might have called us in the past. If we have your email address, it actually gets sent out directly to you each month. So I do recommend checking those out. We have great specials, again, on products, on all of the services we mentioned today, as well as in our med spa. A lot of our fillers and Botox and Dysport right now, we're having amazing specials on it. So do check that out.
Go ahead and wipe off the solution. It's been 10 minutes. Good job. Yeah, good job. And then go ahead and cleanse her just a little bit with that solution. So now we're just wiping off the setting lotion. Good job. Are you comfortable, Bonnie? Awesome. You excited? I'm excited for
very
you.
excited.
It's gonna look so good. No more pinchy eyelash curlers. Yay. I couldn't tell
Going
you.
in the trash.
I couldn't tell you how many times I've ripped out lashes using that.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
client that used an eyelash curler, and for some reason the eyelash curler cut the ends of her lashes off. So she had a huge gap on the the right end and couldn't figure out what was going on, but it was the eyelash curler. So this is much safer.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so last step, we're going to actually use a nourishing lotion that almost like is conditioner. It puts like a little bit of a like a little clean slate onto each individual lash. It's like having a conditioner, so it'll bring it back to its soft original state. And then it's okay if you can take off, yeah, sometimes it will take off the glue, so you no longer need it really, but we're just gonna let it sit for just 5 minutes or a couple, and then we will completely rinse her off. And then we'll take off the rod and the tape and all that good stuff. There we go. Alright.
How about let's talk about the microderms that we offer here.
The microderms?
Yes. So
We have crystal microderm, and we also have diamond microderm. My favorite is the crystal. I feel like I can get a lot more exfoliation from it. So exfoliating your skin with microderm is amazing. It really helps give you that physical scrub, and then also plumps up the skin with the suction of the microderm tips. It does not feel terrible. There's no downtime to it. It does feel like a little kitty licking your face. That's all it feels like. It's really comfortable.
can you do anything on top of it, like glycolic acid or lactic acid, or what's your favorite? Vitamin A? What do you like to put on after a microdermabrasion treatment?
I love glycolic acid
Okay.
after any type of micro, because glycolic, it'll help it actually reach to a deeper level in the skin, and then give you a complete rejuvenation, help soften fine lines and wrinkles, give you a nice softer texture, lighten up pigmentation. If you guys have that freckle, that sun damage, it's a great way with no downtime correcting that. And then it also helps with anti-aging, so it's collagen stimulating, so which collagen is responsible for fine lines and wrinkles, so you definitely want to keep exfoliating and keep that cell renewal and exfoliating to stimulate that collagen.
Nice. And Bonnie's getting a nice massage over here again.
It smells amazing.
Nice and relaxed, pampered.
Those jaw muscles are tight.
A lot of people have TMJ, so what Morgan's doing right now on Bonnie, or performing on Bonnie, is going to help loosen up those muscles for her.
A lot of people clench their teeth at night or grind their teeth. So I love this getting done. Because I know I definitely clench my teeth at night.
And we also have a doctor here and a nurse that they do B12 injections, they do IVs, Botox fillers.
Good job. All right, the moment of truth. Here you go. You can take some of the nourishing lotion and kind of loosen up a little bit of the glue. I just find that it's easier to clean up when you use a little bit more. And then you're just gonna go ahead and try to rub back and forth a little bit gently and try to break it up. You can even use the little tube to help loosen it off the rod.
So we're doing lash perming. This is the last step, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It takes about 45 minutes. And how long does lash perming normally last?
It varies from person to person. It can last a month and a half. It can last 2 months.
That's actually a lot longer than I thought. So that's a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take your contacts out before getting the service done?
Oh yes, for sure. A lot of times people don't like to sleep in those, so it's best to go ahead and take those out so you're nice and comfortable. As you can see, the rod comes out nice and just fine. It's not uncomfortable whatsoever. As you can see, her lashes are completely curled without any
Nice.
type
Let me
of
see a side view.
Uh-huh.
And they're still wet right now.
They are. So
Oh yeah, there's a nice bend, nice curl.
Perfect. And then you're going to go ahead and just try to rub off the glue and get it nice and clean before taking the tape off.
We also have this special going on right now. So, Skin Medica. If you buy 2 products, you save $40. If you buy 3, you save $90. And on 4, you save $150. So, we're at Suddenly Slimmer in Phoenix, Arizona. And then there's the TNS serum, which is growth factors. The Lytera helps lighten. And the AH5 is a hyaluronic acid, 5 different types. Okay, let's see how Bonnie's doing.
You're just taking the tape off now. And she is almost done. We're just brushing her lashes. Oh, they look so gorgeous. Beautiful.
What's awesome is that usually when I put on mascara and say I do curl my lashes, it eventually ends up falling straight in like 2 hours time, and then I have to like re-curl it. So with this, it's definitely more convenient.
Alright. Go ahead and open your eyes very slowly. Good job. Perfect.
How do you feel?
Such a difference. Oh my gosh. You need to see this, Bonnie.
So
Looks
curly.
So she's going to hand Bonnie the mirror.
Oh, sit up too.
Yay.
Oh look, nice curl from the side. They were very straight and flat lashes that almost went down. And now she has that nice curve up.
Yay. Thank you guys. You're welcome.
So
Your
Let me
mascara's
get a front
so
view.
good. You gotta put on your favorite mascara.
Nice and pretty.
And thank you for watching. If you guys would like to schedule an appointment, please visit us at www.selleyslimmer.com. Our number is 602-952-8446. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marianne. Bye, Bonnie.
oh, eyes are so red. Look at them, I was like, whoa.
Did you? I know they are. I was like, because you know after chin or like lash, chin too.